So this is the gentleman I met at Sunapee at the opening. He's hungry for snow. He's here. He skis about 80 days a season, and he was telling me a story about the poles. So take it away.
Okay, these poles were my dad's. They're over 50 years old. They've got the pistol grip handles, which they don't make anymore because they had so many injuries, hand injuries when you fall.
I see.
And this one's bent a little bit. I wrapped that around my rib cage and cracked 3 ribs.
And I presume unintentionally, right? It wasn't an act of self-harm.
No, I was avoiding,
skiing accident, huh?
I was night skiing, and snowboarders were just parked in the middle of the trail when I came around the corner.
So you had to do what you had to do.
I went to the left, and
wow.
and had a nice yard sale. They clapped when I fell.
So your dad skied with those poles.
Yes.
What's it like 50 years later to be skiing with your dad's poles?
It's always in my heart. Yeah.
Was he a big skier?
Yep. He took me out skiing when I was 4. That was 66 years ago. So.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of great snow days. More to come.
What's your name, just for the record?
Bob Carr.
Thank you, Bob. Thanks for the chat. So take it away, Glenn. You started skiing last week.
I don't
believe
last week. Before that, I was just learning.
Okay.
No, my father ran a ski pole, a rope tow. I was 4 years old, and I used to learn how to ski there. We'd have to wait for a big guy to get on the rope.
What do you mean by big guy?
Bigger than us. We couldn't hold the rope up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
An adult. You needed
We had to get behind the big guy so we could hold the rope up.
I see.
Otherwise, it was dragging in the snow.
Yeah.
I see.
And I think I've skied every year except for 6. That includes my infant years. So I, put the skis on every year.
So you know snow pretty well, huh?
I could know it better. I
What's
mean, there's a lot of people faster than me. Some even turn better than me.
Is speed the metric that you go by? Do you go by speed?
Well, that's one of them.
Okay.
I go by how much you crash. Try to not crash. That's a good thing.
Stay vertical.
Huh?
Stay vertical.
Stay vertical. I
Yes.
crashed last year.
That'll be the name of the video. Stay vertical.
Stay vertical. Stay on your skis. Sharpen them up. Most people don't sharpen their skis enough.
Let me pivot towards the existential, since I happen to be a psychologist. What is the meaning of the soul for you? Like
Of the what?
Of skiing. What does
The
skiing?
meaning of skiing?
Yes, for you.
It brings me great happiness, and joy. It's a joyful thing to do. There's nothing in my life that brings greater joy than skiing.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it's because when you're roaring down the slope going really fast, you're not thinking about anything else. All you care is slide away.
So happiness is an empty mind.
It does. I say if you want to learn to pray, go skiing.
Okay.
Dancing with the mountain.
Dancing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dancing. Dancing with the mountain. And that line, that was amazing. If you want to pray, go skiing. Is that what you said?
That's it. That's right. Everything else falls away.
So this is a spirituality of sorts for you.
Yeah, it is. It is. For me, it is. I think for a lot of people, it is. If you look at people, they're smiling. Most people, when they're skiing, are smiling. Isn't that what we want?
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the business. Can you think of a better therapy than this?
I can.
Okay.
It's called CrossFit.
Oh, that's in a gym.
Yes.
Why, you're looking at the pretty girls.
I'm gonna have to edit that out. Okay. All right. Thank you, Glenn.
Okay, thank you.